Hi, Gemini. This is Just with your April 3rd to the 9th, 2019 reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Gemini, this is going to be one of those weeks where a huge lesson is going to be learned. Huge. Whether you like it or not. Absolutely. Some things are going to come to an end, and some of you are saying, yes, Just, I know. It's probably already happened for some of you, but some things have really come to an end. And I don't care how dramatic it happened. I don't care how crazy it left someone and how someone just turned their back on another person. Yeah, I see it like turning backs. Or how it all happened. It had to happen. It had to happen because somebody got woke. Somebody is now woke. As they say, someone is awake, can no longer hide. You can no longer deny, if that makes any sense. I do see that you probably want to be very conservative with your finances right now. I do see for some of you being able to get some money, especially if you've been waiting for some money comes in. It may not be what you expect. Don't go off on anyone, because I do see you saying, what the hell, this is not the amount of money. It may come in installments for some of you. But that's a benefit. If you had all of it right now, because again, some of you are going through huge karmic lesson right now. Gemini, if you were to get it all, you probably would spend it all. So it's a benefit. Actually, it's a benefit for you that you are getting just a little bit at a time. And that I get also part of your karmic lesson this week. And I feel like this is like shockwaves. So it's not going to just affect you this week, obviously, but you're learning to be independent. For some of you, you may be saying, well, I am independent. I have my own business. I do that. But your karma will come. Your lesson will come with something else. But others of you, you're going to realize that the people that perhaps you thought would be there for you may not be. That it's all karmically designed for you to shift and change. It's a huge shift and a change that's about to happen for you guys. That changes everything, I feel, for some of you. Now, in the past, or as we're coming out of last week, recent energy, I want to say, there may have been a no to something that you've been waiting for, and you are not even sure why, what the hell happened. Right. I don't know why I'm feeling this strongly, but I'll say it. Some of you may, or someone may be in court battles, fighting for your life, like literally, like you're, incarcerated, that sort of thing. And you may have gotten bad news, like you're not going to get this court date to come in, and you're not going to start your trial this date, or it just doesn't seem like it's really good news coming from institutions, if that makes any sense. Some of you didn't get into the school that you wanted to, but I do see issues there, getting into something and you're just really, you're in your head, not sure why. You've really ran around like a chicken without a head, trying to figure out what happened. Some of you may even feel like someone did you wrong. Like, yeah, this person is the reason why I didn't get in there. I don't like this attorney. I don't like that judge. I don't like, this financial aid person. But there's some issues with a particular person. And that may be the conclusion why you feel like this is happening to me because of someone else, is what I'm getting very clearly. You're trying to fix it, though. You're like, okay. I'll make peace. I'll make it right. But it's almost like karma is set. So whatever has happened, you can't go back. It's like everyone's karma is set this week, and there's no going back. There's really no fixing it. I do feel like you will try to fix things, and you'll be fine. The person will be nice with you, and everything will be fine. But it's still an uphill battle. And I feel like this is teaching you that you're on your own. There's alternative ways for you doing things in your life, right? Uranus is at play here. I do feel like there's some kind of a Pluto square. Don't quote me. I'm not an astrologer, but I do feel like something that you feel, in order to get your just due, you're going to have to work hard for it. And then you're going to have to take some type of a leap, some type of a move forward. Some of you may be physically moving because someone did you wrong. And it's like, I don't have to take this stuff. I don't have to do this, and now you're kind of leaving. So there's some kind of you tried with a person. Okay, it's not working. Okay, I'm going to go my way. That type of thing. Or someone could be doing that to you. You tried to get in a job. You try to make amends at the workplace, family members, that sort of thing. It's not working. Okay, fine. I cannot take this stress anymore. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep fighting with you. I'm not gonna do it. It's that type of thing. Someone's not gonna continue to do something with someone they can't. And there's just like, I'm done. I'm done. Some of you may not have seen it coming, or they didn't, you know. And I feel, even though you may not feel as financially stable, that is even your challenge, for you to accept no's, for you to understand that things are not going your way right now, and still be confident financially, still be confident within yourself, especially Gemini men. I see that that's a focus. So some Gemini women may be experiencing that with men in your life. And even though you don't feel as financially stable, I want to say, as you once have, you're still, that's one thing about Geminis that I always notice, and Geminis that I know. I don't give a damn. I was listening to there's a saying someone said, that it says, never let a setback humble you. Now, some people may listen to that and not understand, but just take that in. You never let a setback humble you. You never let a setback humble you. And hopefully I'm going to remember to tag this. Never let a setback humble you. And remember that. Look up the word humble, and then you'll understand what I'm saying, because you guys are definitely going to take a leap forward no matter what. You know, you're still going to move forward. You're still going to inspire yourself. Like, it's like you guys don't need anyone to inspire you. You are, in my opinion, the salesmen and women on this earth. You can sell anything to someone, and you'll sell it to your damn self. And it looks like that's what some of you will be doing this week, selling it to yourself, getting your confidence back up again, taking a leap of faith. Despite money not being there 100%, despite, you know, if you have your own business, things are not as on the up as it was. You know, again, this is a weekly. Excuse me. People not being there for you, just a very eye-opening week for you, but you're still going to move forward, I feel. Now, it's going to be a lot of hard work, and you're going to have to make a sacrifice and let somebody go. Okay. Some of you may be trying to creep back to somebody, but let me tell you one thing. One thing is for sure. And I don't know if I'm going to put the humble thing in there, like as a tagline, because one thing is for sure. Somebody's getting found out the end of this week. Going into the weekend, someone's making a decision. The secret is out. They're done. It's just that simple. Somebody is done. Done. So you can go back. They can try to come. Done. Somebody is done. Okay. Somebody is done. I'm surprised the death card's not here. Then I could say somebody is literally passing away, and some of you may find out. And yes, I always mention death when I see it, because it is as normal as us breathing. As normal as it is for you to live, is as normal for you to die. So you can save your comments about why would you say that, all of that, because obviously what I'm giving you is real. Okay. That's the reality of life. You will die. But some of you may be hearing that as well. A passing that is happening, passing that will happen. Or you've already heard a passing that's happened. Some of you might possibly are trying to get to services, is what I see as well, but you might not be able to do it. You may be trying to lie to your job, that sort of thing, to go on an interview. It's like somebody is trying to hide the fact that they're starting new, but they're not telling somebody. So somebody's moving out, they're not telling them. Somebody's getting another job, they're not telling their job. Somebody is breaking up with the other person, they're not telling them. It's just going to hit, bam. Somebody may say that, oh yeah, we could work things out. It's fine. Yes, let's talk. And they don't even show up. Like, they see you and they talk to you just to say it's over. No. Oh, I thought we can work. No. Something is coming out, and it's going to be a big fat no, or it's going to be a big fat heartbreak. So some of you will be at the end of this week heartbroken because of someone's decision to cut you off, to cut this off, to cut something off. Okay. The benefit, again, for you to see that anything that you once got from someone that pulls back and no longer is a possibility, that's your benefit. So if it's a situation in any part of your life, that's going to be your benefit. You won't see it right now. That's not going to stop you, obviously, but know that it's a benefit for you. Now, when it comes to love, I don't want these reasons to start being long for no reason, but when it comes to love, I do see that some of you definitely is in transition. You could have recently broken up with a person who's no longer wanting to be committed. Some of you don't know why, or they are in a conundrum. They don't know why. I do feel like there was a lot of back and forth if someone's wanting again to get peace in a situation, and because perhaps a Gemini woman, you still love this man, you may have been willing to try to make things right, but it became too much to deal with, and you're saying, damn it, I'm out of here, it's over, I could do better, even if I have to be by myself, even though I don't want to be without this person, but I'm going to move on. Some of you are realizing that you have a gigolo on your hands, someone that's always in and out and uses work as a ploy to kind of stay distant from you. There's a challenge for you to get this person to commit to you. For some of you, there is an actual challenge here. It's not even the right time for this person to be in your life to be committed to you. They probably have other work to do with somebody else. It could be a water sign energy. So there's huge realizations, huge endings to a situation that, again, you may have thought things were working out. I do see divorce on the table for some of you, and that may come out of nowhere for some of you. Someone is ready for this divorce and this split. Another person is not so much. They're not ready for it. I feel like somebody's been getting their ducks in a row. Somebody's been not saying anything. Somebody's getting ready to move, and they're not even going to tell the other person. They're just going to up and damn move. You'll be one of those people that have that story of like, he went out for a pack of cigarettes and never came home. You know what I mean? That type of thing. It's one of those. And by the end of the week, it all comes out, and there will be a heartache and pain associated with it. It's a decision that a person sat with for quite some time. They now have discovered that there's more for me elsewhere, and I'm out of here. They're going. Others of you are trying to go back to somebody knowing that this situation is over as you see it. You know that your life is calling you in a whole nother direction. Okay. Possibly being around this person, there's a lot of burdens because there could have been a lot of hurt feelings and a lot of things built up that create a heartache and pain. You're going to possibly, some of you, this person, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, fire sign energies are making a decision against, excuse me. Some fire sign energies are making decisions against you that is going to hurt your feelings. And it's all coming out. Whatever they've been, hiding and not saying, is coming out at the end by the weekend. Okay. By the 9th, you will know what this is 100%. Okay. I do feel family breaking up. Now, others of you, if you are single, I would say just mingle. I would say, yes, you may be meeting people who are really going through karmic lessons and cycles right now. So I wouldn't necessarily, be so interested in starting something serious. For some of you that could relate to this, you also may be a witness to someone's heartbreaking pain that comes out. They can no longer hold it in anymore. They're going to reveal that to you. The advice is to start something new, yes, but know who you are. Make sure decisions when you are moving towards somebody. Be sure about what you want and be ready to make those decisions. I feel in a place that's loyal and committed. Okay. I do get a lot of you Gemini men going back to a woman that loves you deeply. She loves you dearly. And I do see that going back to this woman. But know if that's what you really want. Know if you really want love or if you just want a good time, because I get a lot of Fool, Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. That's like a good time, and no one can stop you. Knight of Wands. No one can stop you with that. That's just who you are at this time. Your challenge is the King of Pentacles, so you're unable to commit. Okay, but be honest about that, because you may be showing up, Gemini, the Lover's card. Of course, that's the decision card, but you may be reaching out to people that really have strong love or really want love and communicating, because again, this is what you want to do. You're bored. You feel like, hey, this is what I'm going to do. So that may be a bit of a problem down the line, because I do see that this is the week of you guys building karma. So be very careful about the karma that you're building, because that wheel turns. It may not be in someone's favor this week, but it'll be up. That wheel will go up. It'll be in their favor and it won't be in yours. So be very conscious about how you're dealing with people. I'm not saying, if you feel like you had to move in silence for your own safety, your circumstance, but I do feel like just be very conscious by the end of this week. Something is going to come out that may be very disappointing in a very mundane sense. Your person may have to be at a distance from you. They may have to move. You're not expecting this. And now that changes a lot of things about how you guys move forward, is what it looks like to me as well. But it will bring some heartache and disappointment. But you guys may be on a happier note if there's this disappointment and pain. I just see endings with all of these cards. But if it is that mundane that this person has to move, or you move away from them and you're still together, but listen, we're going to take this, I'm going to take this risk and we're going to have to do the long distance thing. You'll be, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, they have enough stamina, energy to keep this going between the two of you in spite of everything that's happening and the changes that's being made. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. Click that link for the extended, because I'm looking deeper into the situation between you and your one. And I'm looking at how do you feel about them? They feel about you. What is the challenge? The regret? What do you have over everyone else when it comes to everyone in their life? What do you have over everyone else? And also I have love cards, how this situation is going to pan out in the next 3 months between you and this person, and love cards that shows what you're thinking, what they're thinking, and what do they want to tell you deep down inside if they could. So again, click that link below for the extended. I'll see you over there, guys. If you would like to share with us how this resonates, please do so in the comment section below. You know, I would love to hear from you. If you would like something personal with me, I can reach in the beginning and into this video. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon. The end of this tagline with another one. Take care, Gemini.